new Microsoft waiting music just dropped.
What are you talking about? Remember this game? You used to play it. You were really excited at the time about it coming out.
I still am.
How would you know you haven't played it since last year?
What about it?
Oh, Carl's in the chat. That's cute.
Thank you.
Hellblade 2 cast. Maybe I should be playing Hellblade. Maybe not play. Maybe this is the wrong movie.
Hellblade stuff.
I apologise.
You had a job.
There you go, fix it. I almost feel like I should have the sound from Hellblade playing, not this music.
It's very happy, isn't it?
It is, yes. A bunch of people on YouTube watching us. It's just Tomb Raider, isn't this? With quick time events? All right, ready when you are. I don't know what Carl's doing. I think I lost him. He's just looking confused.
There we go.
Or
The
more
tweets are
confused.
sent.
More confused than normal.
Everyone can look at the tweets. Love the tweets. Retweet the tweets.
They're not called excerpts, what are they called? Extras?
I don't even that.
Hey, sorry, quiet mate. You're a bit quiet.
Ah.
Your audio is dropping in and out.
What the heck is going on? What's the...
It sounds like you're in, you know, the mobile phone thing that like you can hear every first word and then it just cuts it off after that. That's what it sounds like.
Checking. Everything seems fine on this side.
Oh, that's better. Let's come back.
I wonder what happened.
You good?
Testing. Let me just check my Wi-Fi quick.
Maybe you should rebuild your laptop every week. I think everyone's happy watching Hellblade 2 though. Yes.
Okay, how's that sounding? Better?
That is better, actually.
Okay, cool. Let's begin. Remember the finger guns.
Of course, it's my thing. I used to do it off camera, but now because the camera's slightly different, everyone else can see it. So it's kind of blown my cover. Can you move the mic slightly closer to your face, so you're a bit quiet?
This is as close as it's going to get without me eating the mark.
Ah, okay, a little bit quiet, that's all.
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
This is the Xbox Cast.
We are regular, except when we're not. We are recording on a different night tonight, and so that makes us the irregular show. Welcome to the Xbox Cast's regular show, where we have new games, news, and all the excitement that's going on in our daily lives. We know you guys hang out for it. We're your hosts, Carl and Lee. And let's get stuck in. Mr. Lee, how are you? How's your week been?
Mate, I'm okay. I'm okay, yeah. You know, I've been herding cats this week, or last week as well.
Okay. That's very different because you work in IT. So have you got a new job?
I feel like I have. I used to do IT stuff, now I herd cats. Boss says to me, got these couple projects for you to do. Oh, yeah, you know, like, should be easy enough. All my life's been doing is trying to get two companies to talk to each other and stop involving me because I cannot do what they're doing. They're doing development. I do IT. They're like, oh, here's the API. I'm like, you give it to these people. These people do IPO stuff. I do like end user stuff. I do like it, make it look pretty. You know, I can kind of train people. I can't do development. And then he goes, like, conversation goes on. He goes, oh, here's the API for you. I'm like, dude, stop sending me the freaking API information. So yeah, I've been dealing with this guy called Paul, and he's quite special.
Oh, you should reply back, and all you should say is, "What's an API?"
What's an API exactly? Spell it. What's an AIP? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, spell his name wrong
Spell
as
his
well.
name. Oh my god! We had a meeting with him, and he sat there, and he was very, very quiet the whole way through the meeting because we were talking about doing a development for the software to talk to his API, and I thought they may do the development side of it. And I said at the end of the conversation, I have to him saying, no, we had the meeting because of him. After the whole meeting, he said, I said to him, so do you do this development side? He said, no. I was like,
Why are you in the meeting?
Why are we in? Why in this whole meeting being set up then? That makes no sense. Like, this is a complete waste of time. Because you just go, oh, here's the API. And that's all he does. Here's the API. You're like, yes, dude, I've got the API now. Thank you. He sent me an email yesterday going, oh, I think we need to start again. Here's the API. Yeah. So just trying to get him, finally got them talking to the right company now. But it's taking me so long to get them to stop sending me the API and actually send it to people that actually do stuff with it. Oh, it's so special. And then dealing with HR on another project, which is just painful because HR.
HR.
Yeah.
No,
so they go, we need to do this. I'm like, you can't do that. That's not how it's going to work. Oh, but we need to do that. But yeah, that's fine, but it's not going to happen. Like, it just can't do that. So then dealing with a third-party piece of software and going, can you do this? They go, oh, we need to have a meeting about it. I was like, okay, cool. So I need to do this. No, we can't do that. I was like, oh, can you do anything about it? No, I can't work around it. And that's like 10 minutes into the meeting. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Great meeting. It's like a complete waste of time.
Oh, fantastic.
I just like, can you guys just sort it out? Like, here, this is what we need to do. You do software stuff. Go software. Go develop.
Yeah. Go magic software. Make
come back when you've done stuff.
You should
So
take the API, put it into Excel, and then like send them a screenshot and be like, "It doesn't work."
It doesn't work. I don't understand. ChatGPT could help me. Maybe ChatGPT can help me. Maybe can you write me a nonsensical conversation about APIs I can send to somebody who does not understand me?
The prompt is easy, right? It's like, I've been sent an API. Can you please send an email back to these guys explaining that I don't know what an API is? Make it as if it's written by a 5-year-old. Include spelling errors.
Include spelling errors and better grammar. Yeah, just make it one sentence.
And then you say, and it must be at least 8 paragraphs long.
That's right. And spell poor wrong.
Long email that's basically boils down to, what's an API?
What's an API? I'm sorry, what?
They have to read it. Oh, that'd be fantastic.
So that's my last 2 weeks. Thanks, boss. Thanks, bro. I actually said to him yesterday or day before, I was like, thank you. I really appreciate you giving me projects.
Thanks for this.
He's like, I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass, but I didn't think it'd be that much of a pain in the ass. I was like, yeah, cool, she did.
That's why he gave it to you. He's like,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I need you to do some API work. I'm like, well, I don't do API work, but sure, I can look at APIs and get people to look at APIs. Sure.
APIs, they do things and stuff.
They do things. We have an in-house developer, and I said, would you do this? He said, no chance. I was like, okay, cool. That's that. So then he's involved in the conversation, but he's like, I wouldn't. No, that's way too much work for me. I can't. I have not enough hours in the day to do that. I was like, I thought so too. So
that's fantastic. Is when you go, hey, look, the developer knows about APIs, and even he's like, no,
that's too much work. Yeah. So it's cool because there's 2 companies, and both of them go to me. Here's the API. And the other one goes, here's the API. I'm like, can you guys
talk? Have you guys thought about trading APIs like
do
Pokemon?
stuff? But they're like, but they won't though, because they'll go, oh, thanks to the API, but here's my API. And that's all they'll do. They'll just keep sending each other emails the whole time going, here's my API. Oh, here's my API. Oh, here's my API.
Are you sure they just haven't put co-pilots on in the emails and it's just automatically responding?
All right. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a robot, So that's my last couple of weeks of work. It's been great. I'm really loving it.
Sounds fantastic.
I'm just enjoying love life.
Oh, brilliant.
How about you?
Oh, carrying on. Studying, book my exam next week.
Oh, yeah. 30th, nice.
This time, I will either have an exam passed and have more letters behind my name, or I will have failed an exam and have the same amount of letters behind my name as I currently do.
Excellent.
Either way, it's been free. So
it's been free.
It has. It's been free, so I don't need to worry about it. Like, it's great. Free exams, Mr. Lee. That's the way forward.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do though.
Do the.
I know you said do
AZ900.
this. I know, but I don't know if it's any use to me currently or care. I don't know if it's any use to me currently. That's all my current role.
I am doing practice exams for this exam, and basically, it wants to turn you into a salesman.
That's what I told you. Do you remember I said that to you?
Yeah, no, yeah. And it's true. It's so, but it's not a salesman with like, the suave salesman that pitches up in the cool suit and the Lamborghini and the cigar, and who basically comes in and sweeps the customer.
He breezes in and just takes over. Hi.
Yeah, and he's all charismatic and look at this. This is what you need. We can sell it to you for cheap. Ha ha ha.
And then he just walks out, and you're like, oh, what did I just buy? And that's basically
No, this is a different types of salesman. One of the questions is, if you put an Azure virtual machine, now for everyone who's not technical, you may as well just like skip ahead 15 seconds.
God, I might do as well. Right.
If you have an Azure virtual machine in an availability zone 1, what is the SLA on that? Now, your 4 options, Mr. Lee, is 99.99%,
okay,
99.9%, 99.98%, or 99.95%.
Wow. So zone 1, yeah? Let me just check.
Availability zone 1 for
I'm going to go 99.5.
99.95.
95, sorry, not 5. Yeah, 95.
So it's 95, 98, 9, and then 99.
I don't feel like it's 90. I don't think that'd be right. I don't think it's 99 or 98 because they're too high, because it's only zone 1. So I'm going to go for 95.
95.
Yeah.
When I find out the answer, I'll tell you, because I've had 3 practice exams and the answers have been different for each of those.
Okay.
So I don't actually know what but you could Google it and you could probably tell me what the answer is.
What's ChatGPT? Obviously, ChatGPT is the answer, isn't it?
Oh my word.
I know.
No, I tried to use it for maths.
No, don't, because it's out of date. You can't use it unless you pay.
Oh man. I tried to use it for maths and I was like, if I'm taking out a loan for this many years at this percentage rate, what is my fortnightly repayments? And it gave me a number, and then I gave it a different equation, and it gave me the same number as the answer.
That's clever.
And so I said, please go through and recheck, because I think you have messed up both answers. And it came back going, yes, I have. And it gave me 2 wildly very different numbers for 2 very similar questions. And I was going, right, off to the calculator I go, because I don't trust you anymore with this maths nonsense.
So I have an answer.
Yes.
So virtual machines in availability zones. Single VM SLA is 99.9 in a single availability zone.
Okay. Is that availability zone 1?
It says single availability zone. So yes, because it's only in a singles availability zone. It doesn't matter what the zone number is. It just says it's a availability zone.
You would think so, but zone 1 is like
no, but it gets better. It gets better.
Okay, I'm listening.
Multiple VMs is 99.9. Single zone, if a database or SQL database, is 99.9. App services, standard premium services is 99.95.
Oh, okay.
Storage accounts, local redundant, LRS, is 99.90. Zone redundant is 99.99. Kubernetes services, 99.95.
Huh.
Cosmos is 99.999.
99.9999999.
So there you go. So it's either 99.95 or 99.9.
Okay, thank you. And then we just get into the whole, the German house music. 9999999.
It was like off that movie of Hitler, the guy in Hitler was saying 999 all the time. But don't forget, this is also out of date. So this is like a year or so out of date, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think they update their exams as often as that.
Ah, okay. So I would say 99.9, which is not 99.99. It's 99.9. So it's 99.90.
Yeah, 90, not 99.
Not 99, because that's multiple VMs in availability zones.
See? Listen to this thrilling conversation, everyone.
Not
technical.
I've now learnt. There you go. I've learnt stuff.
Look, I can teach you about the exam.
I don't know if you're right, though. Most teachers know the answers to these questions they ask people. Don't just ask questions.
No. The best teachers are the ones that foster the love of learning. And I have just made you learn something through your own will of wanting to look it up.
I'm not sure if you understand teaching. Push
I'm like, how much better could I get at teaching?
Oh my.
You're welcome, Lee. You're welcome.
Wow, thanks. Hi, Chili. How's it going?
I expect an apple at the end of the year at least, minimum.
An Apple, you'll get something, right? Like you want like an iPhone or something? Is that what you're thinking? Like an Apple iPhone?
Yes,
Is that what you're
exactly.
thinking? Yeah.
An Apple product of
Yep.
some sort.
Any
Preferably
Apple.
that starts with a Mac and ends with a book.
Okay, cool. Chili Dog, you missed a whole conversation about Azure so far.
Yes, a thrilling conversation.
Thrilling, yes, exactly.
But yes, you've asked how my week was. This is my week. I've gotten 2 days of work to study, doing practice exams, booked my exam. I'm looking really forward to it. It's going to be the first time I'm studying in Australia at a site. So it's not one of those ones where you sit at home and you have to put your hands on your desk and get 16 cameras to watch you. It's actually going to be in person at the place with someone who's going to greet me and be like, "Hi, Kyle, here's your bucket to throw up in. Here's where you sit down and do the test. And here is those stupid whiteboard things that they give you."
When's the last time you did a test?
A Microsoft exam was in 2018.
Oh, okay.
So it's been a while.
I win, though. I win.
Yes, when was your last one?
I was at school. So I was like 16, 17, I guess, whatever age you do GCSEs.
Man, I thought you were going to win by having an exam like in between me and them.
I've done no studying at all. I literally make it up as I go along.
Fantastic. So did you find it hard when you had to carve the answers onto the stone tablet?
It's you chip your finger off sometimes. That's the biggest issue. It's the blood.
Yes.
I think you lose marks for bleeding. You know, some people lose marks for not writing the name at the top of the piece of paper. You lose marks for bleeding on the slab, on the tome. Yeah, I don't really do exams.
Oh, if your boss is willing to pay for them, you should.
Well, he has asked me what you want to do, but I have no idea. I don't know.
Get a week done in Wellington, do like 3 or 4
Well, so
exams.
I did a SQL course ages ago, but I did it for the administrator stuff. Well, because you always get people going up to you going, "The database, I'm confused." And it'd be nice to go, "Oh, I know what a database is." And you can do some basic maintenance on them, backups and that sort of stuff. Because that's what normally happens is person goes, "I broke database, help." And you're like, "I'm database words?" So I thought, it'd be nice to actually make a sentence out of database stuff.
Tables, SQL, click, yes.
So it was really good because they teach you how to do Azure SQL databases, how to set one up and get all that working. So that was really handy to know. And then it gives you how to do database stuff and then maintenance and backups. And then they started doing this thing called, I don't know what it's called, like scripts or SQL or something. T-SQL. I was like, I didn't sign up for this. I came for an administration course, not for a programmer's course. And then I discovered the exam was actually sitting there doing scripting.
Oh, my word, no.
By memory.
Oh, my word,
And I was like,
no.
yeah, not probably going to do that, no. I think I've got my use out of this course by sitting here for a week just doing SQL, playing around in SQL, just getting used to it. But actually doing an exam. Because I was sat around developers. Everyone was a developer except me. I was just an admin guy, so...
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So they were like, "Oh, this is really easy." I'm like, "I don't know. Internet, copy paste." Oh, it works. Why does it work? I don't know. Internet says it works. That's why it works.
Yeah.
What else do you need to know?
The internet says it works. Why are we questioning it? If
Exactly.
it works, it works.
That's how I do scripting. That's PowerShell. How do you write a PowerShell? You use the internet.
Yep. Most. Oh, that's funny. Right. I think people are here for some Xbox news. and
Yes.
stuff.
Have you been playing any games this week?
No, but tell me all about Diablo 4.
I've been playing Diablo 4, yeah. How did you know I've been
Yeah,
playing
every
Diablo?
time- Every time I jump on the Xbox, I've seen you on Diablo 4.
And you haven't been
Constant-
tempted to jump in to say hi?
I have, but then I've always been like, I literally have 11 minutes on the Xbox.
You should just
What
jump,
can I do?
just jump into the conversation. Say hi. Say hi, Lee. How's it going? Hang out.
Hello.
Hi. Hiya.
So, Diablo
Diablo.
4, it has its new expansion.
Yes.
And
OMG, it's so good. I'm actually trying to find out how high Paul's got to, but he's ignoring me. I just messaged him say, what level do you get to? It's really good. So I don't know if you remember anything about when you played it a year ago.
I know enough. You click things, you kill things, you pick up new hats.
Yeah, boots, hats, gloves, chest plates, hats, more hats, gloves.
Hats. Yeah, sometimes you get a bit of a sharper stick.
A bigger
to poke
stick. Yeah, exactly. Bigger
people with.
sticks. Nice necklace, maybe a couple of rings. Yeah, it's quite cool.
Oh, yeah. You know, the tagline is you have to accessorize when you're out murdering
Of
zombies.
course. Got to look good doing it. Look good in murder. That's what the tagline of the whole game is.
Look good and murder, or look good in murder?
Not in murder. In murder somebody?
You know how people can be in love? People
Yeah, I
can
know.
be in murder with
I
someone.
don't know if they can be in murder with somebody. I think that is a real short relationship.
It's very one-sided.
It's very one-sided. So yes, so they redid all the items basically. It's called
Okay.
It's called Loot Reborn. Is what the whole season's called, Loot Reborn.
So how is your loot looking?
Oh, sexy. Yes. So I'll explain that. So leveling is quite quick now, which is nice, because basically end game is the purpose of the game. Like everyone goes through everyone gets to level 50, open up tier 3, and then tier 4, do all the dungeons, there's a thing called the pit and the stuff like that. That's kind of the point of it. So you can go level, I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 to 40 in like one session with somebody.
Jeez.
Yeah. Leveling is fast now. If you're with somebody who's high level, you can just kill the levels and just get through real fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So then you'll get into like, and you can get carried again. You can still get carried through to the tier 4 and tier 3 and tier 4 by doing the capstone dungeons. So that's handy.
Oh, yes.
So I grabbed a level 20. Ooh. Who was playing with? Someone was level 24 maybe. I was like,
yes.
Just stay there. I'll clear the dungeon. Which I love doing. I still love carrying people. It's real fun.
Okay.
Yeah. The gear is different. So now the gear comes, it only has like 2 or maybe 3 different abilities on it. And then you can do this thing called, I can't remember the name of it now. I think where you can add an extra ability onto it. What you do is you pick up these little scrolls, and everything's permanent now. When you pick up a scroll, forever you have this ability, so you can add it to any item after that. And it takes materials or whatever. So because aspects are the same now. Aspects used to be on a legendary. I don't remember, but they're on legendary, and you take it off the aspect off the legendary, and then you'd have to carry it around with you until you decide to use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember that? Mm-hmm. So now, if you destroy or go to the blacksmith and destroy a bit of legendary gear, it just makes the aspect comes a part of your like inventory basically.
Ooh.
And as levels of, so if you keep picking up the same legendary, there might be like 16 levels of that legendary. So it starts off with like I don't know, plus 10 defense, but then level 16 could be plus 50 defense, and it slowly increases the strength of the aspect.
Okay.
And you can add it to any weapon you like. It doesn't just run out. You have them as much as you like. You just keep adding some. Obviously, it costs material money, so there's a limit, but you can kind of just keep using aspects again. Whereas beforehand, you only use them once, and then that was it. They were gone. You can never use them ever again. So it made it really hard to upgrade gear because you're like, but I like this aspect, but I haven't got a spare version of this aspect I can put on it. So I'm going to have to keep this until I can find an aspect of the same. I can take off another weapon or whatever, and then add it to this. No, it's just painful.
So it's a lot better now.
Way easier, yeah. Way easier, way more flexible as well.
So it's basically gone from, having a story to being a character builder and dungeon runner.
What was Diablo? What did you expect it to be?
Yeah. I miss Diablo 2. It was really good.
Diablo 4's good. To ask
It
Paul.
is good.
Ask Paul.
Diablo 4 is good, but it's way too kind of actiony now, which I think is what's turning me off about it.
So Paul is slightly obsessed with it. He's gone from he's got a level 90. I saw last 92. I'm guessing it's higher than actually playing today. The game only came out, what was it, 15th? It's been a week.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, it's been 1 week and 1 day. He's gone from level 1 to 92 in a week, basically.
Jeez, that's fantastic.
Yeah. playing necro minion build.
Nice.
Yeah, taking out levels 20 levels higher than him, taking out stuff.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
It's good fun. It's fun. It's a fun thing to do. Run around, pick new gear up.
It's fun. I don't know. There's just something about it that just is like, doesn't draw me back in. Like, I have fun playing it, but then when I put it down, there's nothing about it that says, come back, jump back in.
So I've been bumbling through it. Like last night I played for an hour or two. And just leveling, just trying to get become level 82, I think now. I'm not like not crazy like Paul, but I'm slowly plodding up through the levels of my character, a couple levels at a time.
Is this your main character or is this a seasonal character?
This is the seasonal, yeah.
Okay.
I've got I've got multiple main characters, dude. I'm on my second sorceress now. I've gone for a lightning build, basically.
Lightning is fantastic.
Lightning is really messy. It's everywhere. Like there's just lightning bolts everywhere. It's real fun.
Yeah, and you're just like, don't touch me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a lightning build because I did a fire build last time, so I went lightning this time.
Oh yes. And then the next one you're going to do is a frost build.
I don't know. I might go forward. I'd go for last time was a rogue, so I might go for a rogue again.
Okay.
Next season, yeah. My rogue is really good though. I was messing around in the internal, and it's like it's level 77, level 78, and it's ridiculously powerful. This blade build, like it's insane.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got like an 80, a 70 odd, 100, which I'm quite proud of, and a hardcore 52.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, and I was helping Neo Matt from Hog get his hardcore character up to level 50 to get the achievement.
Oh yes.
And we got level 4 to level 34 in one sitting. We went. And I was just in tier 1. He's too scared. It's like, come on, come in tier 2. We get way faster XP. He's like, nope. Nope. Let's stay in here. This is fine. Yeah, so it was me and... No, I don't think he will. I think once he gets level 50, he'll probably just walk away. Because I did the same thing. I was really scared playing 50. Or playing hardcore.
But next time I see you online on Diablo, I'll jump on and I'll start a hardcore character, and you can help me get that achievement for level 50 hardcore character.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But you know me, I run around like an idiot.
You'll die.
I'm aware of this.
Yeah.
But that's a challenge for you, Lee. Keep Kyle alive.
Actually, no, you'll probably stop and look at things rather than actually run around like an idiot.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I like looking at things in games.
Helltide's really good now because it's level 1, 2, 3. Every level's got Helltide now.
Okay.
But you never did Helltide because you never did endgame, did you? Because you still haven't finished the campaign, have you?
No, I still haven't finished the campaign. I don't get often to game, and Diablo's not pulling me in at the moment.
Why don't you at least finish the campaign and then get to the Helltide stuff, which is insane.
I need to. It's on my list of things to do.
Because that's on the Eternal. I can help you finish the campaign on Eternal.
Yeah, you know me. I want to look at things in the campaign.
It's fine. I've watched that. I've watched the cinematics at least a dozen times now, I think. The final one's amazing. Like the final big long one is amazing. Like it's movie quality. It's so good.
Oh my word. That's the thing Blizzard really do well is
so good. And I've watched this one multiple times now, and it's every single time it's amazing.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And because of my headphones all the time, so I'm always playing with other people, the sound is incredible as well.
Fantastic. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes. Next time I see you on Diablo, I will jump in, even if it is just for 9 minutes.
Just get the campaign done, and then because once you do the campaign, it opens up the rest of the game, so you can actually play it. Because who was complaining? Someone was complaining they can't do anything. It's like, no, because you have to do the campaign, and then when you've done the campaign, it opens up the rest of the world to you.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. How long is the campaign? Do you know?
It depends where you are.
No, well, I mean, if you go from start to finish, how long is it?
It takes a few hours. There's quite a lot to it. There's like 5, 6 chapters. Yeah. And chapter 4 is there's two at once. So you have 2 stories at once, and you can go off on like a route around.
Okay.
It's not quick. It's not a fast kind of. You can't do it in like an hour or 2. It's a few hours.
Okay, noted.
It depends where you are, though. I don't know. Do you remember what you've done at all?
No, I need to jump back in and have a look.
The problem if I help you is I will melt all the bosses quite quickly.
And yes, I want to actually poke the bosses with the stick at least once.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it does scale. It's quite clever, the scaling. So I'm running around at my level 50 when I was doing hardcore. And I was having a little bit of trouble getting rid of stuff. But Neo could still kill things because it was leveled. It scales quite well. So he's fighting stuff. Yeah, it's quite clever the way the scaling.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Well, yeah, next time I see you, I'll jump in a couple minutes, even if it's just for a couple minutes, and I'll bug you.
Yep. Bug me. And just work out where maybe just load up the Eternal so you can work out where you are in the story. And I can tell you what you've got to do. There's some really long cinematics, though. So it does take a while because you watch all the cinematics.
Yeah, you're watching a full movie, so it's great.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Yep. Okay, you convinced me.
Okay.
Next time I see you on, I'll bug you.
Okay. There was like 3 of us playing at one point. So I've had some decent crews playing this last week, which has been good.
Nice. Are they all part of the clan?
Mostly. Yes, mostly. We've had a few new people join.
Nice. I like it. We got to get the clan up and going. Get more people coming in.
Even my buddy from Sundays is playing now as well. Big Rockets is playing too. Yeah, he's jumped in.
How much money do you get for each person who starts Diablo?
I know, exactly. Yeah, all that money I get from Diablo, yeah. Rolling in it.
I can see.
Yeah. Quite funny. So it's good.
Oh, very cool.
It's fun. It's fun and I like it.
Nice.
And I'm glad that Paul likes it too, because I was very concerned that he'd be really sad and it'll just be rubbish, but I don't think he's sad. I think he's quite happy.
Yeah, no, I think he is very happy about it. Because every time I see him online, he's also same thing.
Yeah.
Just Diablo.
There is nothing else. There is nothing else though.
No. That's about it. Yeah, not much. I've spent 9 minutes today playing Madden 23 again.
Oh my god. Is that going to leave Game Pass or did you buy it?
It's on EA Play, so I don't think it's going to leave.
Yeah, of course it will when 24 comes out.
24 is already out. So I think that it'll only leave EA Play when they turn off the servers.
They do, is it FIFA comes and goes every year though?
Yeah, but Madden seems to be okay. Because I opened up Madden 23 and they're advertising early access to Madden 25 now.
Ah, okay.
They're like, if you get the super pack, you can play 3 days early.
So the question is 22 on EA Play still?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. We should have a look.
Let us do some stuffs.
Let us do some. So what is it? EA Madden.
I don't know how quickly they turn things around. Is Madden 22 on EA Play? We're removing it on 29th of February 2024. It's just left.
I played it today on EA Play.
22 just left.
Oh, okay. So 2 years about.
Yeah, well, February. So next February, I guess.
Yeah. Madden NFL. That's what it's called.
Game is unavailable for purchase. 22 gone. Wow.
Yeah, geez, that's sad.
Isn't it? Goodbye.
Yeah, that's rough. Interesting. Madden NFL 23 has been removed from the Microsoft Store, and it's only available digitally through EA Play. So when it leaves EA Play, you won't be able to play the game again.
Play or buy?
Buy. Oh, well, if you haven't bought it, if you're playing it on EA Play, you won't be able to play it either. What? It's like EA, right? They're like, we love money to the point that would stop you from buying our products. What? Why has it been removed from the Microsoft Store? That's stupid.
EA is not available. Redeem code is all it says. So you go from the Madden website to the Xbox website, it just says no. Computer says
What
no.
the?
That
I wonder
guy,
if you can still buy like a
a
code.
hardware copy of it, hard copy of it.
Yeah, it's probably going to have to be a hard copy of it. So, okay, Madden 23, EA's, the official website still has it that you can buy it on Xbox, but
So
you go
it's
there,
$16 on G2A.com for the Xbox One version.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between the Xbox One and the Series X one?
Yeah, so I'm playing the XS version, the new version of it.
PlayStation 5 is $25 on Trade Me.
Jeez. Yeah, Madden, you can't buy it anymore.
No.
What the heck? Oh my word! So I'm gonna have to start looking for like a physical copy or a code or something.
There's a code here on the GameZone.com for $17.
US or
NZ, I think. I'm not sure.
oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, who knows? Wow.
Gosh, my word! EA, what the heck are you doing? Let us buy Madden.
They don't care. They're just like money. Give us money.
It still works. It's really cool. My dude, Roy Kent, I was training with him today because I had 9 minutes to play. So I basically just took him through some training. And I forgot how much fun this game is. It's so, for a sports game, it's so chill.
It's $10, €10. That's how much it costs.
Okay. I may need to just pick up the code and just buy it then.
I think so, yeah.
If it's that much. It's a really chill game. I mean, the 9 minutes I spent with it was really fun. You pick it up really quick. It's literally you press A and then the guys run ahead and do their thing, and you basically just need to keep an eye on who's doing what. And then push the right button to throw the ball to them.
Have you worked out how to do defending yet?
Oh no clue of how to do defending yet.
Oh, okay.
I know how to throw the ball at people and tell them to run to the goal line.
Because I was having real fun sacking the quarterback. I was getting really good at that, taking out the quarterback and stopping them doing anything.
Maybe I should start looking at how to defend.
Because I play against you, I will kick your butt. Because I'll just take out your quarterback each time.
Yeah. I don't know. My quarterback's really good.
No, not if he gets hit by a big hairy guy. He's not very good.
But I played against someone online. I still won. And I was like, that's pretty good. For someone who's never played Madden and doesn't actually know the rules of the game or how to play.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Oh, well.
Okay, cool.
So that's literally all I've been playing. Like 9 minutes of Madden. And you know how I know that it's 9 minutes? Because the Xbox Quest now is you have to play an Xbox Game Pass game for 15 minutes to qualify for those points that you get every day. And I did not qualify for the points today. So I looked at it going, okay, I see where this is going.
That's very sad.
It is. Right. To the news.
I'm just having a moment of silence for your Xbox gaming, or lack of.
It's really bad at the moment. I keep saying maybe it'll get better, but maybe it'll get better in a year's time.
Yeah, maybe. Right, charts. Let us do the charts.
Oh,
Charts. May 20th. Okay, only a few days ago. They've updated the charts this week, which is nice. I'm now checking each time because they keep catching me out.
Yeah. Those sneaky charts.
Sneaky chart people. The top 8 is the same, which is interesting in itself because Fortnite, COD, Minecraft, Fallout 4 is number 4 still.
People are loving Fallout 4 at the moment.
Aren't they?
They're like, you go through Twitter and people are just talking all about Fallout 4 lore. It's great.
Fallout 4 lore?
Fallout 4 lore.
Then Rainbow Six, EA FC24, Roblox, GTA 5 is down at number 8, which is amazing. Finally, it's dropping.
Yes.
Destiny 2. So they reckon the fall of 25 is when GTA 5 is going to come out. GTA 6 is coming out.
Oh, so about a year's time.
A year's time, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, a year and a bit. Because 4's like October, November time, isn't it, next year?
Oh, it's our spring, yes.
Yes. Destiny 2 has gone up a bit. Rocket League has gone up a bit. Diablo 4 is at 20, up 11 for 21. It's exciting.
Nice.
We're playing it.
That's fantastic.
Yes. And then Fallout 76 has dropped 3 places down to 12.
Oh, you guys need to join us in Fallout 76.
I did load it up, and then I remembered why I don't like playing the game. After dying a lot for an hour. Because I just kept dying in it.
Okay, well, we'll come help you out.
There was nobody, level 2 characters. There was no one else playing, and I kept dying all the time. I was like, this is real fun. I'm enjoying this now.
Yeah, no, that's nonsense.
Yeah. Apex Legends at 13.
Oh, man.
That's dying, isn't it? Because I thought that had this new season out long ago.
Yeah, it did. But, I mean, Apex Legends just seems to be falling off in a massive way. I've noticed a lot of people really turning against it.
Ah. Has it been fun? Because I played it when it first came out. I was like, eh.
Yeah, it does what it says on the tin.
Overwatch 2, 14, same game. Bit boring. Little Kitty, Big City has dropped 1 place to 16. It's sad.
People are starting to finish it, so it's going to start falling.
That's right. Yeah. Halo Infinite's 18, CFU's 19, and then Starfield up 9 places to 20.
Nice.
A little bit of a revival there for Starfield, which is nice.
Oh, actually, I jumped into Starfield with the new patch.
Oh, does it look exactly the same?
No, it looks really, really good. Oh my word! But have I told you about the saved game issue?
Really?
Welcome to Bethesda, and now it's story time with Kyle. So, in the Bethesda game, you have the little intro that you go through, and then just before you leave the starting area, it asks you, are you okay with your character? If you select yes, it creates an autosave that never gets overwritten, so that if you want to go back and start a new character, you load up that autosave, you don't have to go through the tutorial, you can change your character, change everything, and then go off on the adventure again, right?
Nice.
It's a good idea.
That's really good thinking. Well done. I don't see a problem with that.
No. Except when you decide to reload that save, do you know what happens to the rest of your saves? Your other
let me think about
saves.
It goes, Carl, it'd be really silly to overwrite them. I'll just put those to one side so you can go back to them anytime, yeah?
Oh, that would be logical. That would be a good game.
Yep.
Instead, it deletes them all. Erased. Gone. Can never.
So, Carl, did you go back to your old autosave, did you?
I went back to my old autosave. And I was like, that's interesting. Whenever I click continue, it keeps loading me back to the same point where you're just about to leave the first area. Let me go check my saves. Saves. All gone. Every single one of them.
You know you've got a problem now, though, because this happened to me in Valhalla. I was happily plodding along, and then I lost like 10 hours or something of work. And I gave it 18 months. I went back to it, and I was like, I don't want to do this all over again. I'm just really sad, and I haven't been back to it since. I bought this game day one with my Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
That's 4 years ago. And I'm still stuck with that 10 hours missing going, I just don't know if I can do it. I was actually thinking about it for back to backlogs, going through and playing Valhalla, but I'm like, but do I really want to? I don't know.
Do I really want to?
So now Starfield, do you really want to?
So, oh, my word. So let me just have a look at the stats for this quick. Because I'm pretty sure it's quite close to... So I've played 2 days, 10 hours. So that is 58 hours of Starfield.
Yeah.
58 hours gone.
Yeah.
Disappeared.
That's unfortunate, I guess. Is that right? So how does that work? I don't understand. I'm so confused. So surely you must have had a manual save at some point. Does it wipe them all out, does it?
Every single save. My manual saves, my auto saves, the saves when you exit the game saves, gone. All gone. And then you have a look at the playtime on the saves, 13 minutes, 12 minutes. You know, it's all the auto saves in the tutorial. Yeah. And I'm just going, oh my word, 58 hours gone. And the last thing about Xbox being constantly connected to the internet, it uploads your saves there and it deletes your saves off the cloud. So, and I think That's probably the reason why I have only been spending about 9 minutes on the Xbox at any one point, because it kind of did just suck the wind out of my sails in terms of
It's horrible. It's horrible
stuck into
losing.
the game.
Yeah, it's horrible. I was just so gutted, and I was like, and then I tried to go and play it immediately after it happened. I tried to play it, and I was like, but now I'm confused because I feel like I've done all this before, but I don't know if I have, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
just confused. Especially Valhalla, which is all about clearing areas and kind of going to different places and doing things like.
And I mean, if you've done it, you've done it. You don't need to see it again.
No, exactly. No.
So yeah, but I will say that the uncapped option and running at visuals, not performance mode, is absolutely stunning. It's incredible how good it looks.
Does it look as good as Fallout 4?
Slightly better, just a bit.
That's cool. That's good. It's nice.
But it's incredible. You have a look at everything in the visuals mode, and it's all super tactile. There's like bits hanging off of your guns that move around with gravity. It's just it really is. You can see how much Starfield has pushed the creation engine. And I think it can't, the creation engine can't be pushed any more than this.
So Unreal 5 next then?
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's got to be Unreal 5.
That's where everyone else is going.
6 and Fallout 17 and whatever else they're going to do. Starfield 2.
Starfield 2, 1.5.
Yeah. So that's my story. Back to the charts.
Starfield is up 20 places, up to 19.
It's probably because everyone lost their saves, so now they're having to
I'm just surprised. I'm surprised, but I'm not that surprised, but I am still surprised.
Yeah.
Elden Ring has gone up 10 places as well. People getting rid of the DLC. They're probably like, oh, I really should finish that game if the DLC is coming out. And then they remember how hard it is, and they go, oh, that's why I didn't finish it last year. Immortals of Avium is a new entry at 30, and people are very excited.
Yeah, this game went under the radar when it was released, wasn't it?
No, people knew about this game. There's been lots of word about this game.
Oh, has there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
In the circles I hang out in, anyway.
Oh, yeah. So what did people say about it on release? Was it good?
No, people were just very excited about it coming out. That was the buzz. Everyone was very excited. It was coming to Game Pass.
Yeah, no, for Game Pass, yes, but when it was released.
I couldn't tell you anything about it when it was released, but people were very excited it's coming to Game Pass. That's all I know.
That seems to be the theme. Game releases, everyone's like, meh. It comes to Game Pass and they go, yeah, actually, it's worth the subscription cost.
Exactly. For Honor re-entry at 39.
Why? Well, I don't understand.
And we're missing Skyrim still.
Oh, yes. New Vegas is sitting at 37. Good stuff. Good to see that hanging around.
Yeah, I was actually just looking for that. That's right. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And lots a bit of COD free.
Yeah.
Jedi Survivor. Yeah, it's good. It's good charts. Things are moving around. Stuff is actually happening because normally it's just very boring. But actually, well, other than top 8 being exactly the same, but that's what can you do? So.
Okay. Now to the real news.
Yes, that's right. This is interesting. I'm trying to. It's funny because it's been over a week for some of this news, and I'm just like, what was this story again? That's right. So there's been an update on the Insider for Xbox.
Oh, okay.
It's called it's an update, Xbox update preview is what they've called it. So it pre-downloads updates for games.
That is really nice.
I'm confused though, because I'm sure that I turned my Xbox on and left it on 24 hours a day saying, as soon as an update's available, please download it. So then when I come to play my game, it's already installed.
Yes.
Are they saying that it doesn't work? Yeah, so they've decided to do scheduled update releases.
But this is nice. So, okay, there's an update coming out for Fallout. It's going to be released Friday. They release the update on Thursday so that it automatically gets pre-downloaded, and then on Friday they can...
Can I play my game on Thursday on the original version?
You should be able to, is the idea.
Yes.
Maybe
so does that mean this 80 gig download that's going to download is going to sit next to the full installation of my normal game? You see where I'm going here with this?
Yeah, I can see where you're going with this.
So now...
up all your hard drive space.
So now COD. Oh, COD comes out 180 gig. Oh yeah, sweet. It's an update for it. Day one update, 180 gig. Oh, cool. Right. So it pre-downloads the update for day one, even though you pre-downloaded it anyway because you wanted to play on day one. So now you've got 360 gig used by COD.
Yes.
This is a very weird. I was like, this is really cool, and I was thinking, but maybe it's not that cool because it's going to use up all your hard drive. Your hard drive is going to be really small all of a sudden because you've got all these updates pre-downloaded. I'm sure they thought about this. Though. I'm sure it's going to be fine.
Yeah, I know, but I'm sure that they've thought about the idea of hard drive space, and basically they go, "Oh yeah,
just sell you a big hard drive, big expensive hard drive. It'll be fine."
Well, maybe they're preparing for the Xbox 2 terabyte version to come along.
I've already got 2.5 terabytes though, and it's full. Well, it's got a couple hundred gig free.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so this could be really cool.
Yeah,
but I read it first time, I was excited, and then the more thought about it, the less excited I got about it, and less concerned.
Bit more concerned. I understand why you're a bit more concerned, but let's just take a second to actually go through this article because it's the weirdest written article ever.
Oh my god, who's it by?
It's
Actually, look, Game Bible. Okay.
Gaming Bible, and they basically start off going,
"Oh,
Xbox bad because there's been a bunch of layoffs."
yes,
But here's a cool feature that Xbox has introduced.
yes, that's right.
And we can't help but wonder why it wasn't introduced sooner. It's basically like, hey guys, here's this feature coming to Xbox. How can we spin this in the most negative light possible ever?
But that's why I skipped over like the probably 4/5 of the article I skipped over.
Yep.
And went straight to the actual what I'm interested in.
The actual 3 sentences that actually
Yeah,
tell
that's
you
right.
what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't tell you that much, but it does tell you what's going on.
Yes. And Sea of Thieves will be the first titles to support this feature.
Yes,
Which is quite cool, I think.
Yeah. For sure.
But
Oh, mate,
man,
the amount of
it's
parsing I have to do of this news sometimes is incredible. That stuff I read, I'm going like, oh, I just can't talk about this.
It's so bad. Like,
did you
short,
see
it's
IGN brought today? Do you want to talk about
No.
this?
What's this? You're the
IGN.
newsmaster?
Well, I don't know if we care, but it kind of does suit.
Okay. Well, drop it in. It's always exciting. Or maybe not.
It's a good moan. IGN Entertainment have acquired Gamer Nation network of publications. So they've just purchased GameIndustry.biz, Eurogamer, Rock Paper Shotgun, VG247, and Dicebreaker.
Man.
Yeah. I was reading an article and they were saying in 2022 they purchased like 8 other news media.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose there goes Digital Foundries.
I know. I was like, well, that's it. We're done then because IGN's owned by PlayStation, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's shocking because now basically all the news is just going to be anti-Xbox.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah, Digital Foundry. The business also holds that shares in Outside Xbox, Digital Foundry, Hookshot, which is Nintendo Live, Push Square, Pure Xbox, and the Time Extension. Previous to that, this also Jeff Davis owns IGN. They also brought Map Genie, How Long to Beat, Humble Bundle. It has acquired the websites from PAX, New York Comic Con, organizer Reed Pop.
Man.
Yeah.
So this is like the embracer of the news.
Exactly.
company.
Yeah, exactly. So expect layoffs.
Oh, yes. Man, those Digital Foundry guys must be worried.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, they're all going to be worried, aren't they?
Yeah.
One guy, I'm reading the Forbes article about it, and the guy was going, "I'm so happy I work for Forbes." Basically, he said, "I'm just so happy that kind of, for now, I'm skipping it. Might even be this one here. Right at the end, he just says, I feel really sorry for all these guys because it's just a nightmare."
Yeah, geez.
There you go. It is this article with the Forbes. I had to see this getting better. I feel for my colleagues who are enjoying this sort of essentially every month at this point. I feel like a recent Google AI push, especially as a Mad Max dust storm on the horizon, poised to blow everyone away for good. God help us all. It's like, bro. I don't know. This feels like it happens all the time, though. Don't you feel like the big businesses come up and they buy everything, and then all these like guys, all the kind of decent reporters leave and do their own thing, and it's like a cycle. We're just in
It's
the
a cycle, but
really
we
bad
had
cycle.
it like on pause for the last couple of years, you know, in terms of the news at least, like the media companies.
I don't know. They're always complaining they've got enough money, aren't they? That's the biggest thing. That's why they keep shutting the doors.
Yeah.
Because it even says here, Kotaku seems to be constantly on death's door with a skeleton staff fighting against its poor private equity management. See, private equity breaks stuff as well.
Yeah, but Kotaku deserves exactly what it's getting.
Yeah, but there's still a place for that, isn't there?
No.
There is. There is always a place. You always say about the same about Polygon, but there's always a place for these completely biased one-way articles. That's fine. That's what they do. You go, okay, you read every article they write in that way, and it's okay.
Yeah, but Kotaku was like the worst of the worst.
Of course
you
it
know,
was.
They're not even the best of the worst.
That's
They're the worst
fine though. That's okay. That's a niche they've created for themselves, being really bad. But it's still. But it's like newspapers. There's always newspapers, always red and white, red and was it red tops, the blue tops. There's always those newspapers that are kind of biased towards Labour or Conservative or National, what you want to call them.
Yeah, no, fair.
And if you end up losing the extremes, then you just have no news because it's just people repeating themselves. Everyone just agrees with each other.
It's not that exciting.
No, it's not that interesting. That's what annoys you sometimes when you read Kotaku, but at least it's something to read and annoy you.
Lee's going to start adding more Kotaku to
I
the
am. I
news.
feel sorry for them now. I feel it gets given a call out more. I only read stuff that actually rises to the top, though. That's all I read. I don't read stuff. I don't, I find an article and go, oh, that's interesting. I don't go, I must go and read some Kotaku now. God, no.
So you don't say to yourself, man, this is going to really annoy Carl.
This is going to annoy. It does make me chuckle when I find it, though. If it is a Kotaku article, I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. What's it saying? Oh, this will annoy Carl.
Brilliant.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens, though. Because this is actually a really good article this Forbes guy's written. There's quite a few independent guys write for Forbes. It's not just Forbes as a company, so sometimes they're quite interesting.
Yeah, it's a nice balanced view, at least, for Forbes. Because they get the outside people in. And then you get the really funny ones where they, like, the guest writers are like,
Yes.
Microsoft would sell Xbox for $1.
Yeah. It's good. I like it. I like reading random stuff like that. It's good. So, yeah, we'll be prepared to see IGN destroy all the media that you're reading currently.
Yeah. Cool. News is going to be a lot more weird.
I know, yeah. But I do wonder if new things will pop up. Like new kind of independent reporters will pop up more and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If only there was a website that's like Xbox Central or something. Central to Xbox News that...
That's a good idea. Maybe we should grab the domain name and see if someone wants to buy it off us.
Have you had any offers for it?
God, no. People pay me to keep it.
Have a static page like this website.
Please buy
will
me.
sell $200,000.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Contact Lee.
You know you want to. Wink, wink.
Oh, be serious.
BioShock Netflix movie release news and everything we know.
Why do you hurt me, Lee?
I'm hoping this is going to be good. I'm excited. I like BioShock. It's fun. So this is the BioShock movie based on the first movie game. Based on the first game.
Movie, book, game.
It's going with Pirates of the Caribbean director Gore Verbinski.
Okay.
In 2010, they started looking at doing this.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and it didn't happen. It actually got into pre-production in late summer 2010. And then nothing happened. And then in 2013, they cancelled it. So that's cool. They said the $200 million budget and the R rating was the reason it eventually got abandoned. Yeah, so that's a bit sad. But now, it's going to happen.
Okay.
It's got Francis Lawrence set to direct with Michael Green writing the script. I don't know who they need to give me more information. Yeah, after Googling
yes, like, what has Michael Green done?
Exactly. Tell me more. Yes. So yeah, it's on. It's going to be the first game. 18 to 12 months, 18 to 12 to 18 months away.
Okay.
Are we excited?
No. No.
Have you watched Fallout yet?
Not yet. I haven't watched Fallout yet. But Fallout's Amazon.
I'm sorry, no. Don't even. Just you're pretty much the only gamer who's not watched it. And you're in the bottom 2% of all people who have not watched it. And that's only because they're like under age of 5. Everyone else has watched it.
Yes, I know, but okay, look.
There's no
Fallout,
excuse. No.
No, there's an excuse. Is Kevin Levine, who is the mastermind behind Fallout, does he have anything to do with it?
Just watch the TV program and stop being such a snob.
Look how it turned out for The Witcher, Lee.
Stop making excuses. The Witcher was boring. It was fine. It was boring.
Unless, look, I have almost
there's no
hope
excuse. You talk to anybody who's normal and they've seen it and they'll go, yeah, I've seen it. It's really good.
No, okay, look. Fallout was good because Todd Howard was involved. The Witcher was bad because Henry Cavill was the only one who cared about the actual lore.
Yes.
Everyone else didn't.
Yeah.
So
okay.
My thing is, if the original creator Kevin Levine or whatever his name
you
is,
can't have an excuse. No, you don't get it. So they've paid attention. They pay attention to detail in this one.
How do you know?
Because I've seen it. Because I've listened to people.
Talking about BioShock now.
Oh, BioShock! I have no idea. I'm talking about Fallout still because I'm giving you stick about not watching it. Yeah, I have no idea.
Good. Todd Howard was involved.
Yeah, but it's also really good though. Like it's really good.
Yeah, but if Kevin Levine, whoever his name is, the guy who came up with BioShock.
But don't you think now they're going, oh, Fallout was really good because of these reasons, so we'll make it really good because of these reasons.
Yeah.
And also, so it could be a bit like Last of Us. Last of Us, have you seen Last of Us?
No, I haven't.
Oh, my word.
Lee, 9 minutes to game.
I don't care. No, that's poor. The kid sleeps. While the kid is sleeping, I used to watch TV with kids sleeping on me. Dale used to feed baby, go to bed, and I used to stay up for a few hours, watch TV. That was what we did.
And then what time in the morning do you wake up?
Oh, well, the kid wakes up whatever time he wants to wake up. That doesn't matter. I don't need 10 hours sleep a night. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, you don't need 10 hours. I do.
Lightweight. It's all your healthy living, yeah? Francis Lawrence, so he did Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Hunger Games, Mockingjay. So he did all the Hunger Games stuff.
You're not winning me over.
Michael Green did Logan, Blade Runner 2049, American Gods, which is good. Heroes from back in the day. That's interesting.
Okay.
So, you know. But you haven't seen Last of Us. So I was going to say, so Last of Us follows the game plot completely. And it's really good. They've done a really good job of it. Good acting, great sets, interesting story. I haven't played the PlayStation, I don't know. But I've heard that it's very close to the actual game.
Yeah. It's like a 1-to-1 copy just about.
Whereas Fallout has gone, oh, we know the Fallout world. We'll just do this little world inside it almost, like a little story outside of the main stories, which link through to Vegas and other stuff as well. And they kind of lean back on all the different vaults and whatever.
Nice. See, that's the way it should be done, is have a universe and then put the story in the universe.
But Last of Us works well because it's a story, and you know the story. You don't know this. I don't know the story, but people that know the story go, hey, they did a really good job. So if they do BioShock first game as BioShock the first game and do it really well, then what's the issue?
Yeah.
Why are you hating? Why are you hating, bro?
We'll wait and see. Netflix has not inspired any confidence in me lately.
Oh, okay. They do really good Korean TV for some reason. I don't know why, but their Korean stuff's really good.
Because Netflix are probably like, oh, who does Korean TV and just stays out of it?
There's some of the stuff they do is really good though, like that stupid what was it called? The one where everyone was caught in a room and they had to kind of survive.
Squid Game?
Squid Games, yeah. Random stuff they do really well, so, you know.
Yeah. So Squid Game, yeah, but that was a Korean TV that just did its own thing, and Netflix was not involved in that in the slightest.
Yeah, sure, but why Netflix are just paying for it? They're not actually involved any other way.
Yeah, but Netflix got involved in The Witcher. Netflix got involved in, what was the other one that flopped? Death Note. Oh my word, the live action Death Note.
No, I haven't seen that.
Don't.
Okay.
So when it comes to, confidence, Netflix is not inspiring the best in me at the moment.
So what have they done well? This is interesting. So Money Heist, which is Mexican, I believe. Passion de Givers. I've just gone Netflix hits. Money Heist, Spanish. Passion de Givers sounds Spanish. The Mafia Dolls, don't know that one. El Dragon, Return of the Warrior sounds French. Wrong Side of the Tracks. I know none of this stuff that Netflix has done.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Madam Web is not very good. Disturbia, I think it's quite good. Thelma the Unicorn.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Shrek. Oh, they're not supposed to be streaming Shrek. Wow. 10 shows you should watch next. I want stuff made by Netflix.
And
they did House of Cards. House of Cards. Orange is the New Black.
Those are okay.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things was good.
The Crown. BoJack Horseman.
BoJack Horseman was good. I'll give you that.
Baby Reindeer. That's weird. That's supposed to be very good. I've got to watch that.
Everyone at work is talking about Baby Reindeer.
Yeah, it's a real life story about some stalker woman, basically.
Yeah.
Lupin's supposed to be very good. French detective guy.
Oh, yes. French detective guy.
Russian Doll. I don't know Russian Doll. Oh, they've done some good stuff. What are you talking about?
Russian Doll was not... What is that?
I know nothing. It's a redhead girl.
Yeah, with the frizzy hair. No, it was recommended to me and I got into 2 episodes and I was like, no, this is absolute nonsense. This is a waste of my life.
It's a Groundhog Day-esque time loop scenario, yes?
Yes, but every single character is insufferable.
Ah, okay. Well, it is number...
literally, you want to climb into the TV and just strangle
smash them in
They're
the face.
So annoying. Oh, my word.
Not a fan?
No, slightly not. No.
Okay,
no,
cool.
not...
All right, just to make that clear. Let's move on.
Yes, let's move on.
I was just reading the chat. If anyone was it's really quiet chat room tonight. I'm not sure where everyone is. We're on Twitch, the XboxCast. YouTube, the XboxCast.
We're on YouTube.
But no one's there. Well, Chili's there, and she hasn't seen either of it, so... But she's not normal, she says, which is also true. Games coming out on Game Pass.
Oh, that's always
Wave good. 2 Game Pass. Obviously, Hellblade 2.
Yep.
It's quite pretty.
People are saying it's very pretty.
Yeah, it has prettiness to it.
The first next-gen experience.
Exactly. Probably the first Unreal 5, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, interesting.
Galactic Care, which is that hotel... it's basically theme hospital, but you're an alien hospital.
In space.
Haunty? I don't know what that is. Looks a bit weird. Ooh, music.
Loud noises.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Oh, I fixed it finally so you can actually hear things. It's amazing. Looks really weird, actually, this game. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's like a weird 2D kind of... Or 3D... Oh, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. I'm not sure. How weird. Moving Out 2. Which is the same as Moving Out 1, but number 2. Humanity, which is that PS exclusive game that came out a bit like Lemmings.
Mm-hmm.
Also weird. Lord of the Fallen, which is a Dark Souls fighty one.
Yes, yep.
Actually, when it came out, people reviewed it. It says really good.
Cool.
It's hard, is also what people said.
Dark Soulsy game.
So we've got Chance of Sinner coming out on May 15th, which is last week. EA Sports NHL 24. The Immortal of Everyone, which is out and in the charts doing well. Senua Saga. It'll be interesting to see how next week where it does in the charts.
Yeah.
Galactic Care came out on the 23rd. Haunty looks weird. Moving Out 2, 28th. Humanity 30th. Lord of Fallen's 30th. Firework on the 4th. And then Rolling Hills, whatever that is, on June 4th. So that's the next month coming up. The next 2 weeks, actually. And leaving Chicory, a colourful tale, colouring in game. Could be your level, I reckon.
Oh, yes. Nice. You know, couple minutes to play. That's all I
Exactly.
wanted.
That's what I was thinking. Like, you're just getting there, just some colouring in. Farworld Pioneers, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, All-Star Battle.
Oh,
Some
man, I'm gonna miss that
anime. What's that game called? Yeah. Anime on-screen battling, fighting each other, I guess, isn't it? Different characters.
Yep.
Pac-Man Museum Plus, Little Witch in the Woods, and Railway Empire 2 are all games leaving on the 31st. Happy birthday, Microsoft. No, Minecraft. Happy birthday, Minecraft. It's the 15th year of Minecraft.
Man.
So May 10th, 2009 was when it first appeared.
Jeez.
And
Okay, that's quite a while.
It is quite a while, yeah. And May 17th is its first public appearance. They're giving away 15 days of gifts and fun if you log in every day. You know, you can get all the character outfits and stuff for that. So every day log in, you get a free character creator item for each of the 15 days.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't played this game for ages, though.
No, neither. Yeah.
So they're giving away stuff here, like this gorgeous custom, this is what they say, this custom gaming keyboards.
Yeah, gorgeous is not a word I'd use.
No,
again.
weird looking, but they've got basically Minecraft stickers all over your keyboard.
Yeah. I like the one that looks like the blocks is of grass and sand.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, just went across to it. Yeah, the mosaic design.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So that Minecraft collection, what was that? High Ground X, the Minecraft collection drops on May 29th, so next week. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Interesting.
I wonder if they're going to bring out the really big graphics update that we're going to bring out?
Yeah, the super duper graphics.
Super duper graphics. Oh, actually, this article here, so this Windows Central goes for each day. Day 2 tells you what is happening on each of the days.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Man, world's best selling game apparently.
Yeah, it's huge. It's massive.
Yeah. Fantastic.
It doesn't. Yeah. Very good. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'll play it. I haven't played it in years, or it feels like in years.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, well, Minecraft's one of those games where like you play it for a week every day for hours and hours, and then you just kind of get to a point where you go, cool, stop.
Yeah,
I've got the almond sword.
I'm done. Yes. I've seen enough dolphins.
I've built my house underwater.
Yes, I've rebuilt. My whole house has now been rebuilt in Minecraft. I'm okay now. Tomb Raider TV series written by Fleabag's Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Waller-Bridge, probably. Ordered by Amazon Prime Video.
You know, I would have been excited for this, but Phoebe Waller-Bridge, all excitement gone.
So they're saying she starred in last year, starred and actually wrote the Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny. That's why people were excited. But I didn't think that Indiana Jones was that good. Sorry, say again.
No, I was just going to say, yeah, she wrote it, which is why she self-inserted herself as the main character.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that good, though.
No, it flopped horribly.
Yeah. So anyway, so they were immediately after Fallout series does quite well. They're like, oh, Tomb Raider, we own that. We should do that too.
We should do that too. Who's the worst person we could get to run it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Be interesting to see what they do because obviously we've had all the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they do a new story.
I mean, if they do the story of the first game or the reboot game, the Tomb Raider 2013 game,
when she falls out of the sky in a plane and does run around with wolves killing her.
The one with on the island.
On the island, yeah. She's in a plane, isn't she? Or boat. A boat.
Boat. She's on the boat, yeah.
Yeah, it gets shipwrecked.
Yeah, that's a really cool story because it's a very interesting... Like, the island itself is very interesting as a setting.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. I like Tomb Raider movies, though. I think they're fun. And they're kind of like you just remove your brain and watch sort of mode.
Yeah, they're supposed to be fun, you know. They're supposed to just be like Indiana Jones, just
Yeah,
turn
exactly.
your brain off, adventure, big things, big stones rolling around because of reasons.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's cool. So that since Crystal Dynamics entrusted Amazon with the iconic franchise, we're looking forward to see where the collaboration takes us. That's what I'm saying. Because they're currently remaking the new Tomb Raider in Unreal 5.
Yeah.
It's a reboot of
Which is
Tomb
going to be
Raider.
interesting as well.
Yeah, so that will be interesting. Yeah, for sure. I'm not feeling excitement though, Kyle.
Oh no, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Just no, she's a curse
Oh,
on
she's a
making anything fun and exciting.
curse. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you seen Killing Eve?
No.
Okay.
I've heard of it though.
She wrote that. It's really good.
Okay.
So there is hope. There is some hope. She can actually do a bit of comedy and kind of dark comedy almost.
Interesting.
Okay.
Tomb Raider's not dark comedy though.
But it could be though. Like make it funny and slightly weird.
It's got to have some slightly weird to it. I
Yeah, because
agree.
it's actually like there's lots of weird, almost supernatural stuff happening, isn't there?
Yeah, there always is.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. She's
No, I can tell. I can feel the vibe or lack of you.
yeah. No,
So
she,
are you just watching Bluey? Is that what the issue is? You're just basically watching Bluey the whole time now, so you can't do anything
well,
higher than Bluey.
Bluey has set the bar so high
That's
that
what it is.
everything that's not Bluey is just terrible. It's just shockingly.
Yeah, I can tell. You're a secret Bluey gamer now as well, aren't you? You're actually playing the game. Logged in with your secret account so you don't get your tag messed up.
Carl is a Bluey fan. 007 is
Bluey
okay,
forever. Microsoft will be launching its own Xbox Game Store app. Xbox Mobile Game App Store. Oh my God. This coming...
There's a lot of words.
There is, and they just don't seem to make any sense. Xbox Mobile Games App Store. This doesn't... Anyway, this coming July.
Woo, that's
Announced in March. Going to come out in July. Will contain Minecraft and Candy Crush.
exciting.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
You know, you were riding high on the news there, and then it says what will contain Minecraft and Candy Crush, and you just go, "Oh, that's the type of gaming store it's going to be." Okay.
There you go. That's it. Yeah. I don't know if we need this in our life, if I'm honest.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think we do. And the site that you have gotten this news story from
It's amazing. It's amazing. What are you talking about? Is it
gosh.
hurting your eyes?
it's breaking every single rule about the website on the internet.
I like how it's not center as well. Like, for some
Yeah.
reason, they've managed to... I don't know what they did. Philippines Gaming News website. Does no one go to this website? pinoygamer.ph.
Yeah,
I thought this was everyone's first place to go for gaming news. iGen, eat your heart out.
Oh man, I think you need to open this website in Internet Explorer, Lee.
Oh, is that the problem?
Gosh, they can't decide if things are going to be like rounded corners or if things are going to be square corners.
It's the center. Because I sit there and the actual website's off there.
It's so bad.
Yeah, stop criticizing these guys. You know, they're doing the best they can.
I'm sure they are. You know, if you guys want some free web design, maybe give us a message. We can try help.
Wow, that's really mean. So we're excited. In July, there's going to be something that you cannot use on your Apple device because that will block it. Probably Google will block it as well, so you probably can't use it on your Google device.
Or you can use it on your Google and Apple device, but only if you're in the EU.
That's true, yes. That's true. That's very true, yes. I don't know. I'm not sure Microsoft know what they're doing anymore.
No, I also get the feeling Microsoft are just kind of turning into Samsung, you know, throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks.
I just got to move on. I can't continue with that story. It made me sad when I read it, and I'm just even more sad now. So.
Yes.
And then continuing the sadness, after waiting for the Division Heartland for what feels like eternity, Ubisoft cancelled it.
It's the most Ubisoft thing they could have ever done, isn't it?
It's the most. So let's spend 3 years developing a piece of a game, actually have our beta out for it, and then let's cancel it because
incredible.
Free to play spin off that never launched, never will.
Oh man. You know, remember back in, say, 2020, 2021, the Division 2 had just had this massive resurgence. It had gotten its update for Xbox Series X. People were playing it like mad because everyone was stuck indoors with nothing else to do.
It was
and the Division 2 just hit the right notes.
Day one Series X game. I was playing Division 2 because it looked amazing. Remember, it just knocked everything else out of the water, sound and visual. It was amazing.
Yeah, like beautiful game, like fantastic gameplay, rock solid game, and it was high. It was like the game to play during 2021.
Yep.
And then Ubisoft did nothing with it.
No, they pulled the team off it and started doing Rainbow Six Siege, I think, wasn't it?
Or X Defiant.
X Defiant, which came out. I got an email about that today. I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
It's just, man, imagine you had a goose that laid a golden egg, and so you shot it to buy a chicken.
Chicken.
Not even a chicken.
No, exactly. You buy a moose or something with it, yeah.
One that doesn't even do eggs.
A donkey.
Or milk. Oh.
So no more Division of Heartlanders. But they did say Division 3 is in development.
And by in development, do you think that they have they've got the title for it?
I have no idea. Maybe they're just going to rename Heartlands and then charge us for it.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind if we actually got something out of it. You know.
Yeah, because what's Division 2 must be what 2018, 18, 17, 18. I feel like it was pre-COVID.
Yeah, pre-COVID, pre-next gen. It was really good on the Xbox One.
It's an incredible game. I have hundreds of hours in that game. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great game. But
yeah. So goodbye. Pull one out for Heartlands. I suppose Hog were talking about it. They said they're probably going to reuse a lot of the assets for it though. In Division 3.
Yeah, that's probably very wise of them. I mean, it's as smart as Ubisoft gets. You know, sometimes you look back at these decisions that people make and you question yourself and you go, why? How does it seem like these people are stupider than us?
It's amazing, isn't it? Like, because you kind of see it a mile off a lot of this stuff. Like this Windows, Xbox Mobile Cloud Gaming Store 5, it's going to fail.
Yes.
Like, it's not going to work. And they're going to be really surprised when it doesn't work.
They're going to be shocked. It came out of left field. We did not anticipate that. No one wanted this.
Do you know Sarah Bond's now doing talking and Ode Phil's disappeared? Though? When's the last time you saw Phil come out?
It's very interesting to see.
I wonder if he's off. I wonder if he's going to leave next couple of years, if not less.
I reckon they're planning for his succession very quickly.
I think maybe he's done it. Maybe he's already had his notice and he's done. He's like, no, I can't work with you guys. You're idiots.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see. But even did we talk about Sarah Bond in that interview with the studio closures?
Yes. Yeah, we did because that was a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
She looks very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway, back to gaming news because.
Yeah. It's been a weird news and weird episode so far.
Mate, I'm on a roll now. I'm just going to go. I'm just leaning into it now.
Okay, off you go.
New Xbox Cloud feature lets work laptops play like gaming PCs. I know, right?
Imagine you're sitting at work with your little HP 13-inch laptop
on my thin client,
like hunched over, and what are you doing? You're playing Halo Infinite multiplayer. Oh yes.
Mouse and keyboard support available for a Microsoft Xbox Cloud Gaming. They just call it xCloud. Stop mucking around. Call it xCloud. What are you playing at? Anyway, mouse and keyboard support for xCloud.
Done.
Avoid you having to sneak an Xbox controller into the office. So. It's awesome. It's such a good.
Everyone watches you as you quite dodgily have your.
Yeah, I know. Kind of under your
around.
In your trousers, kind of playing it. What are you doing? No, nothing. So we have Ark Survival, Atomic Heart, City Skylines, and mouse and keyboard. That's quite cool, though.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, Doom 64, Fortnite browser only.
Okay,
There you
interesting.
go. Gears Tactics, there you go. Grounded, Halo Infinite, High on Life. House Flipper, do some painting and decorating while at work.
Oh, yes.
When you're supposed to be painting and decorating as a job, probably. Pentiment, Narco, or Norco even. Quake 2, Sea of Thieves, Slime Rancher 2, Sniper Elite 5, State of Decay 2, Sims 4, Terra, Valheim, game preview, and then Zombie Army Elite 4. Some really good games in there for a good start.
Very good.
Yeah.
This is, just think, if you're traveling for work, for example, and you're going to be in the hotel, you don't need to take your gaming PC or anything. You're just like, oh yeah, the work laptop. It's
Work
fine.
laptop.
I'll just play some.
It has a
some
browser. That's enough. Yeah. Plug it into the big TV. You got HDMI cable. Plug it into the hotel TV.
Yeah, there we go. Play some Quake.
Play some Quake. Just play
You could
some.
probably play
Just do some
multiplayer as
chill.
well.
Just do some City Skylines. No need for no Twitch. Basically, is it?
Yeah, no, just build up a city.
Yeah.
Nice and calm.
Nice and calm.
That's a really good idea.
I think so. I think it's good. No Minecraft though in there.
13-inch though. I mean, it'll probably, the fans will spin up and the thing will hover on the desk.
Oh well, it's a self cooling, isn't it? When it's floating in the air, it's got all the air around it. It's fine.
It's just flying up to the ceiling, and the only thing keeping it tethered is the cable.
The
plugged
cable
into
to the
it.
HDMI cable, yeah, and the power cable.
Oh.
So when you're sneakily playing games, you can use your Proteus Xbox controller. It's a gamepad made of modular cubes. You think I'm joking?
Oh no, I'm looking at it. It looks amazing.
It
actually.
looks... Yeah, it does look, doesn't it? So they're expanding the accessibility footprint of the Proteus. What's Proteus? Isn't Proteus like the start of building worlds or something like that? Isn't that Proteus like the Proteus, like a molecule?
That's a good question.
I feel like it was an Alien movie, the first, the dodgy last Alien movie where they were supposedly... Prometheus, yeah, I think it's based on that, Proteus.
So in Greek mythology, Proteus is an early prophetic sea god or god of rivers and oceanic bodies.
No, I wasn't thinking that, no. Okay.
It seems very odd to have your controller named after the sea god.
Yes.
That Homer calls Old Man of the Sea.
Okay, continue.
Do you think it's because to understand this controller, you really have to see it?
As interchangeable faceplates that include standard controller buttons, analog key sticks, and directional pads. Means player can set up the Proteus however they want, basically. It's kind of cool. The problem is, it's $255.
Jeez.
Indeed.
At a discounted price.
Yeah. Pre-order discounted price, $255, yeah. US, that'll be.
Interesting.
Yeah, it comes with 2 power cubes, 2 analog cubes, with Hall effect sensors, whatever that is, 1 half cube, 2 spacers, plus swappable peripherals. D-pad, left trigger, right trigger, 2 single button operation, an X, Y, A, B diamond, mini analog stick, and an Xbox home grouping. Also comes with left and right handles to create traditional gamepad. Socket, USB-C charging cable, Bluetooth dongle included.
Nice.
Oh, well, this price is not going to be $208.55. There's 150 available at 255, 500 at 268, and 1,000 at 284. Actual price with $300.
Jeez.
Holy.
Man. But I must say, have a look at the video if you have not yet.
Oh, I have not, no.
It's actually very cool.
It's like they've stolen our music.
Fantastic music. So the video is cool because it kind of shows you all the different configurations that you can put this in. And if you're a one-handed gamer, so say you're missing a hand or something, for accessibility, this is incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome, yeah.
So looking at it and actually seeing how it all fits together, I can 100% understand why it is $300. There's a lot of tech going on.
It's called an accessibility tool thing, isn't it, though? I think $300 is a lot of money.
$300 is a lot of money, but if you're a gamer that needs this is your one controller, you know?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. I'm very impressed, actually. The weird thinking that must go behind this. Imagine you go, right, we're going to turn all the components of the Xbox into their
Just-
own little orbs, and
Yes.
all the orbs can connect in any way together.
Yeah, I wonder what it is, whether it's like a USB connection between all of them or a priority.
Yeah, it's very cool though.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, good job. Good job on the Proteus controller.
Yes.
Expensive. We were making fun of it because it's very weird,
Pricey.
but pricey. But on the actual flip side, it's a very cool idea.
I've got the same story twice. So I must have been very excited.
Oh yes, what story
Ubisoft
is that?
cancels Division Heartline, but number 3 is still coming. That's the article that I read for about number 3 is still coming. We'll skip that though.
Oh yes,
'Cause
so that's
even-
how heartbroken you were.
Even more excited, Multiverse's 1.0 release date and full roster and more.
Oh, brilliant. I keep forgetting this game exists.
I know. This is why I keep thinking, oh yeah, I got an email about it at the same time as I saw this. I was like, oh, that's right. That game's coming out again.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So there's a roster.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. I actually thought there was new people coming onto it as well. Oh, the Joker's coming.
Okay, cool.
But I can't find it now. Maybe it was a different article. It's confusing me. I don't have it. Oh, there it is. That's weird. It's a second story. Must have 2 stories. So Jason from Friday the 13th
Oh, okay. Yep.
and Agent Smith are also coming on as well.
Agent Smith, that's fantastic.
Agent
For
Smith.
Matrix.
Yeah, for the Matrix. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. God knows what his power will be.
Matrix powers.
Matrix powers just slow everything down.
Maybe. Or he'll just dive into you and explode you from the inside.
Oh,
That's
true.
That's an easy move.
So, and it
Maybe
says
he does the whole hand thing into you and turn you into a clone.
yes, or make your mouth kind of stop doing words.
Stop doing things.
So the Joker season 1, Puns and Villainy is season 1. So that's when Joker's going to pop up, and Jason will be in launch, and Smith will be in launch later. Okay, so Jason will be available at launch, and Agent Smith will be available later in the season.
Cool.
Stars collide, pies fly. That's what the launch trailer is called.
Oh,
I had
so
real
bad.
fun playing this game though when it came out. I just had a lot of fun mucking around with it. Couldn't get anyone else to play it with me, but I had fun playing it. Destructoid has the full list of people.
Nice.
Remember Taz was OP'd? Tasmanian Devil was OP for a while because
Yep.
he'd just spin constantly, and he'd just beat everybody because he kept spinning.
Yep.
Yeah. You see what happens when you give me more than 10 days for news? We give me
just
10
end
days.
with so much.
So much news. A new study reveals the main reason people want to play games.
Oh, this will be interesting.
I know. I thought so. Yeah. Has that actually? I can click on stuff. Why is that in there? Okay, so
He's
unwind.
just discovered the internet.
I have
can click
discovered
on stuff.
clicking on things. Unwind and stress relief is 54%, which makes sense. Creation, imagination, and self-expression is a plus 10% year on year. That's what YOY means. I don't know that. Is that 46%? That's quite a big jump. Creation,
It is.
imagination, and self-expression.
I think everyone just wants escapism.
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 Yeah, I believe that is correct. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. That's gone up to 10%. Achievement rank is 40%. Social connection community is 39%. To escape is 37%. So there's your escapism.
Escapism.
Challenge is 33%. To kill time, 31%. Exploration is 31%. Intellectual stimulation, 20%. Competition, 18%. Control and ownership. Not sure what that means.
Oh, so I don't know. Those are the people that probably play City Skylines.
Yeah.
They just want to control everything.
Control. I want to be God. Within games, the top 5 in-game customization players seek out to express themselves include character personalization, 76%. Looking at you, Carl.
Yep.
Gamer
That's
tags and
like-
username, 48%. Communication, 35%. Signatures and emblems, 31%. And emotions and gestures, 30%. So all those people playing Fortnite and they do these emotes at you all the time, the Fortnite dances and whatever. It's only 30% of them do it for a reason. I wonder if that's changed though, because Fortnite must be dying off at some point. It must be dying off shortly.
Oh, I don't think so.
The report found that a significant gap between how people express themselves in real life versus online. 80% of respondents said their gaming personality is different to their real life personality. I like to kill things, playing games, not so much in real life. So yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, in real life, it's just too much hassle. There's
It is the more blood. It's the blood. No one wants to see all that blood. And 64% said it's easier to be themselves online rather than in person. But then if they're not being the same person 80% of the time, then that doesn't make any sense.
20% of the time, I'm myself all the time.
All the time, yes. Yeah, Inside Game Report went on to say 60% of people believe self-expression in gaming is more important than ever before, calling out games like Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox for offering extensive options of personalising their characters. This is probably true. But I feel like that's always been true, though. Looking at you, Carl.
People like building characters that they want to see in real life, you know?
I build a bloke with a beard every single time, though. It's just what I do.
Lee, your gamer tag is Lee Howard.
Lee Howard.
Your imagination is not running wild with these games for most of them, I think.
It's my name, okay?
See, I rest my case.
Yeah, this is quite cool. I thought it was quite a cool article.
It's a very cool article. It's very interesting to see what they do. I'd like to see who they polled.
Released its fourth game report. One of the key takeaways, the Inside Game Report is based on data from fandoms, 350 million monthly unique visitors, 45 million pages of content, and 250,000 wikis. So that's
that's a lot of people. But how many did actually do the survey? You know.
Well, no. So this is based on data from fandoms. So they've gone and looked at information online to work it all out.
Oh, okay.
So 450 million monthly unique visitors in these fandoms. 45 million pages of content, 250,000 wikis. So that's what they've gone. They've gone to the pages of content and gone, oh, so what are these guys writing about? What are they doing? What are they talking about?
I see.
So it's a really, really good scope of people.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool article. I like all the stats.
I know. Yeah, for sure. This is exciting. Wow. Maybe not for us, but some people are excited. The first Call of Duty Black Ops 6 trailer is here.
Ooh, that's exciting for
Isn't it just?
a set of people.
Some people. So there's going to be. So it says here, it's a live action. So they got 6 TV channels or something, and they've showed 2 of them so far. So I reckon there's going to be another 4 trailers are going to drop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't watched them. Have you watched them yet? I think it's live action. Well,
should wake them up.
So they're saying here the first one is live action footage depicting Mount Rushmore being vandalized with the phrase "the truth lies." Clip comes as part of the teaser website, including an interactive television with just 6 channels, reference the name of the game.
Ooh,
So that's why they reckon there's going to be 6 teasers going to come out, one for each channel.
Cool.
You excited? Do you think you'll play this because it'll be on Game Pass?
Probably not. Unless the only way I'll play it is if a bunch of people jump into the multiplayer and they're like, the multiplayer is really rock solid. It's good. It's, it's a good fun time. That's the nice thing about
I have a feeling I'll jump in, I reckon. If this is day 1 Game Pass, I think I might jump in. Just so I can hang out with the cool kids for a bit.
Just to see what it's about. We might lose you to Call of Duty.
I know. Imagine that. Could be the Call of Duty podcast.
Hilarious. Suddenly all the news is Call of Duty based.
Have you seen this new gun? I know what they're doing.
So it's like, what have you been playing? I pulled out the super cool skin for my
The zombies. I now rule the zombies, basically. Microsoft reportedly announced its intention to release the Black Ops 6 straight to Game Pass. There's been a lot of noise, which I'm ignoring because it's all just noise, about Microsoft going to put Game Pass up because of COD. Maybe not release it on Game Pass. They're not going to do anything. That's just going to come out.
Yeah, it's a first party. It'll come out to Game
It'll just
Pass.
come out.
Everyone will be stoked.
Yep, they wanted to put the price up so they can go, ha, look, they put the prices up, but they're not going to. It will just stay the same.
Yeah, I reckon it'll just be the same.
It'll come out and it will just annoy everybody. It's great. I love it. They need more, though. We need more games. So, Hellblade 2 came out this week. Did you know?
Indeed. Yeah, I had a sneaky suspicion it did.
Yeah, I heard something in the wind.
Yep.
Howling. So there's a one-of-a-kind Hellblade 2 Xbox Series X. It's to say the latest Microsoft long line of bizarre console giveaways. I don't know why I have to say that. Have you seen this thing?
It looks so
It's
stupid.
amazing. So it's a theme console, and you can't buy it. You have to be lucky to win it. It's same mode. This is how they do it. It comes with a Xbox wireless controller and a massive totem in front of the Xbox. Like the totem's probably 50% higher than the Xbox is. Like it's 50% more on top of the Xbox.
It looks like a whole nother Xbox on top.
Yeah, it's awesome. They've just leaned into it.
My word.
Yeah.
Imagine putting this thing next to your TV.
That's right. Can I get this original? I might even be able to get the original because I want to zoom in and see the picture. Here we go. Oh yeah, no, that's amazing. It's a cool looking swirly green Xbox controller, and the Xbox has got like a skin on it which looks like the sky, and then this massive totem in front of it. I love it. Love it.
So bad.
I know. I love it because it's so like ridiculous. I want it because it's insane.
That's shocking.
No, it is good. Microsoft are just leaning into doing consoles. Imagine winning that though. You would clear space for it.
Yeah, no, you'd be like, where do I put this now?
Where do I put this?
It's on the floor, so it's the
I'm
same
going to put
height
this
as my
outside because it doesn't fit in my house. It's so big.
Oh, that's funny.
It's amazing. Yes, I love it. Well done, Xbox. Good work. Shall we continue on? The last story, the final story, because it's Hellblade 2 Day. Everyone's excited. I found some pictures.
Oh, nice. We like pictures.
Yeah. So there was some tweety person tweeting out pictures. There's a whole bunch of stuff online about all the pictures. I don't think these actually do it as much justice as they. Can I zoom in? No.
So from what I understand, the HDR implementation in Hellblade 2 is the best in any game ever.
Oh.
So
I thought you were going to go all negative on me now.
No. So when people are capturing these screenshots, they're literally saying to you that this picture looks so much worse than it did on my screen.
Oh,
because it's done the best implementation of HDR ever type thing. So people are going, you see these screenshots, they look incredible. It is nothing compared to how it looks on a really good OLED.
Like a nice looking LG C series.
Like a nice LG CX or C1 or C2 or whatever it is.
C4 now, yeah.
But I must say,
but look at that picture there, though. That looks incredible.
Man.
Like the detail on that is incredible.
So keen to play this game.
I know. I'm quite tempted to play it and just ignore the fact I haven't played the first one. I don't care. I'm like...
Lee, you hurt me so.
I'm sure I can work it out. She didn't die, obviously, in the first one, so it's all fine.
Oh, I mean, not with that attitude.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Jeez, that's fantastic. There's so many cool photos coming out.
Yeah, for sure. There's just this guy tweeting out here. I'm done now. I've done enough talking.
Gosh. That's fantastic. So, the question we have now, before we get on to the new games, is what game are you playing for Back to Your Backlog?
I'm going to finish Halo Infinite because I haven't actually finished the story in that.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to go for story finishes. I'm going to finish Cyberpunk 2077's final achievement ever in that game.
Nice.
So that
good
game
job.
will be 100%ed. I keep tossing up Valhalla, but I don't know if I hate myself that much.
Oh, Valhalla's a couple hours, like lots of hours. So
yes.
I don't know whether it'd be quite worth it.
Exactly. So that's why I'm tossing up on it. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I think there's a few other games. I've got all these games I've started over the years. And I kind of enjoyed actually doing it in the April Achievement Challenges, going back and playing old games, just getting achievements in them. Well, that's actually quite a cool way of doing it. Not playing any new games at all and just playing all these old games I've started. Just finish the story.
Yeah. And just finish the story. Just get through them.
Yeah. What about you? Are you going to play Cyberpunk?
No, there's not enough hours in the month for me to play Cyberpunk. I'll have all the hats.
9 minutes a day. How many games I can play in 9 minutes a day?
Yeah. I am tossing up between Persona 5.
Okay.
Playing that. And pushing through the story for Division 2.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get that sorted.
Because that game's only been out for 6 years, so...
Yeah.
No rush.
You know, trying to get through like Mass Effect Andromeda, try to finish that story off. Yeah. So same thing like you, try just finish the stories and get through the games, just mainline them.
Yep. Did you finish Halo Infinite?
I haven't started Halo Infinite. Simone and I are busy playing what was it? What was the one with where you're not a Spartan and you're just running around?
Halo 5.
ODST. Yes, ODST.
I finished that game in like 2 sittings or 3 sittings. That game, it was so good.
Such a cool game.
So
we could go back, do that, or we could finish the story for State of Decay 2. There's so many options. I was looking today, and I'm just lamenting about how many games I have that I could sit down and easily just smash.
I wouldn't do stuff like State of Decay 2 because it's too much of an open world game.
You can do the main story for it.
You can, but it's very open worldy, as in like you got to build up story and get people and build areas and stuff. It's a very much like it works more like an open world game than it does a single player.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, whereas you can do Halo games are great because they're literally you go from here to here and you kill stuff in between it. Like it's just on rails, perfect game.
You shoot things, it's all good.
Yeah, and there's a story and there's nice music.
Yeah. And Persona 5 is also pretty cool because I'll be keen to jump into that and finish that off as well.
So what are you really going to do, though?
I have no idea yet. I've also got like Tales of Arise downloaded, and I've got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Have you started? Don't do Pro Skater because that's not a very single player game. That's not a story.
It's not a single player game, but it's a fantastic game.
Yeah. Have you started it yet? Have you?
Yeah, I have. I've got a couple achievements in it, so... But I can recommend Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the new one, the remaster. So
you could finish Diablo 4.
I could. Diablo 4 is there. Yep.
Yeah.
There's like Chicken Police Red. I can finish the story for that.
Sure. Was it Keo? Was it Keo? No, Todd was saying Diablo 2. We should redo Diablo 2. What do you think about doing Diablo 2? And does that class as a backlog game? Because I played it on PC 20 years ago. Does that class as backlog?
Technically it could count as a backlog game, but how many years do you want to have your life sucked up by Diablo 2?
I know. I don't know how long it takes to actually go through the game. Multiplayer, me and Todd going through it?
No, you can go through it pretty easily, but Diablo 2 is one of those grindy games that just takes forever to max out your characters.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But you kill Diablo, then you kill Baal, then you kill whoever the last guy is.
Yeah.
There's 3, isn't there? There's 3. Because Diablo's actually the easiest of the lot, and then it gets harder as you go through to the other guys.
The other dudes.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah. But no, I've got a whole bunch of games I started I'm going to finish, basically. That's the plan. Right. Especially Cyberpunk 2077. Get 100%.
Finish that off.
Get really that completion. Good. That's a really good, solid completion.
That is a solid completion. Good job. I'm impressed you got that one.
Yeah, I've only got like maybe an hour I've left that game.
Jeez.
Maybe an hour and a half left in that game, and then it's all done completely.
Man, what a cool game.
Every single achievement, yeah.
Good job. And then you can just go hang out in the world and do all the random nonsense.
Oh, yeah, go and get outfits like you did.
Yeah, outfits. The best things to do in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll wait for Cyberpunk 2 to come out.
Yeah, or just mainline Starfield.
Yeah, I don't know if I care enough.
Mainline Fallout 4.
Fallout 4. I did think about that, but the Fallout 76 put me off because I went to Fallout 76 thinking, I'll just go and do the main stories, get some achievements in it, and died a few times. And I was like, I just don't know if I can bother. But Fallout 4 is probably better than 76.
Yeah, probably because it doesn't have scaling.
But you can't mainline Fallout 4 because you've got to do all this rubbish around the outside, don't you?
No, you don't. You just do the main quest.
Oh, okay. You don't have to do all the side quests to build yourself up and be like good at jumping.
Not in the slightest. You just do the main quest. You find out who took your baby, shoot them in the head.
Yeah, get baby back, game over. The end, credits.
Yeah, roll credits.
Yeah.
Decide on all the extra bits that make Fallout, I suppose.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah.
No, I've got a lot of games. If I have a nice big fat zero at the beginning if a game started, I'll be happy.
Nice. That'll be fantastic.
Currently where I am at this month as well. I haven't played any new games this month. I've just been doing.
Yeah, just backlog games.
Like finished off with a Halo game. All the Halo games in MCC are completed now. In one run through of normal. So that's quite cool to do.
And then you're going to go back and start hunting achievements in it?
So I went back and I was sick. Was it last week I was sick?
Yeah.
Like properly sick. And I went, okay, so I'm dodgy, but I'll go in and log in. And there was a way of getting a really easy achievement. I thought, just go in, get that achievement. It was the day before I went to Tauranga for a couple of days.
Yes.
When I was going to work out how to get achievements while away at the time. I thought I won't bother sorting out now. I'll just, take a controller with me or something. So I logged in after the podcast. The achievement I was trying to get would not pop.
Oh, man.
And I was like, I don't care anymore. I'm going to bed. I was so tired. And I had to get up next morning to go to Tauranga. I was like, I just don't care. I think it was the day after. Because I went Wednesday. I went on Wednesday. So, yeah. So Halo broke my achievement run, basically, by being Halo.
By being annoying.
Because I had that issue beforehand with another achievement not popping in Halo. And I logged in the next day and it popped straight away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But no, because it's useless. I wanted it then.
You wanted it then to keep up your streak.
To keep my streak going, yeah. So thanks, Halo.
Thanks, Halo.
Thanks, Halo. Good work.
Brilliant. So another question for you, Mr. Lee. We've been speaking now for quite a while. Are you prepared for new games, or should we push the new games to next week?
Oh, are they as bad as last week? Because last week was...
Okay, well, we have three new games that we can touch on really quickly that have come out this week that I'm sure you guys have heard about. The first one, of course, is Hellblade 2, the newest saga.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll go to the top.
The game that's pretty much out this week. Everyone's stoked for it. Nice, short, quick game. And everyone's absolutely amazed with it. Another game you may not know that has come out this week, which will, if you're an RPG player from the 90s, it will tickle your fancy, is the System Shock remake.
Oh, I did hear about this, yeah.
Yeah.
Funny, because I knew you actually said the story, but I read the article about it. I was like, that's really interesting, but I didn't pull it as an article. It was just stamped all over your area.
So the System Shock remake is a fully fledged remake of the groundbreaking original from 1994.
30 years.
Jeez. So it's got all new HD visuals, updated controls, an overhauled interface, and all new sounds and music. It even has the original voice actor of Shodan. Man.
It's supposed to be awesome, because this came out last year on PC, didn't it? I think it was.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be really good. And it's XS and all the rest. So
yep.
It looks really cool. So it's still got that 90s style to it. But man, all new graphics look amazing. I can't wait for the System Shock 2 remake, because that System Shock 2 was incredible. Without a doubt.
Yes.
So this might be worth...
I'm trying to bring up some pictures, but, internet. Oh, yeah, it's a nice job. Does look really good, doesn't it?
It looks amazing, yes. So System Shock, the remake, flipping incredible. I'm so glad we have the technology to take really good games like System Shock from the 1990s and upscale them and make them really good on modern tech.
The article I was reading was saying it works. Every level is a level of the spaceship, of the space station you're in. And that's how they kind of work out. So you go from one to the other, basically, to go up the different stations.
Brilliant.
Which is a very 90s thing, isn't it? It's on rails, isn't it? You kind of go from...
Yeah. Just on rails. It's, straight ahead, off you go.
Yep.
Beautiful. So, and then, of course, the last game this week that's worth mentioning in our list of all the games is X-Defiant.
I don't know about this.
X-Defiant. It's a free-to-play first-person online arena shooter where you compete in fast-paced clashes.
There's some Division 2 in this as well.
Yeah, it's basically Division 2 engine, um, kind of
It
their
doesn't.
version of Overwatch in a way.
It doesn't look as good as Division, though, does it?
No, it looks shocking actually. But the nice thing is that the achievement list for X Defiant looks to be quite simple.
It's
So
the
it
first one
doesn't
called. Oh,
punish.
you loaded this up. That's great. Thank you. Is that the first?
Yeah, kind of like that's the first achievement. And then
Yeah.
I think the hardest achievement is like get your character to level 50, which is basically just playing for a couple hours.
Huh.
But it doesn't look good, does it?
Oh, it looks fine. It looks.
You're watching the movie. The movie
No,
is
I'm
like,
skipping through because I watched this earlier today because I was kind of curious what it looked like. And there's a bit of
Look at
gameplay at the very end of this minute and a half. Here you go.
Oh man. Everything about it just looks cheap.
It doesn't look new, does it? That's the problem.
Yeah. So it might be fun. It's a free to play game. You know what you're getting. It's like Overwatch 2. Yeah. Might jump
Excited.
in.
I can see you're excited.
Yeah. I mean, it's a free to play shooter, so you may as well jump in and see what it's like. And there's 14 maps at launch, Lee. 14.
14?
I know. Hold me back.
I'm excited. Galactic Care is out this week.
Oh, Galactic Care's out this week as well. Nice. So yeah, that's I think the only games worth mentioning. I was going to torture you and take you through the entire
I know,
list.
there's a lot of rubbish here. Sorry, a lot of games here. Paper Dash City Hustle.
Oh, hold me back from Paper Dash City Hustle.
And it's a paper aeroplane game.
Indeed. So yes.
Okay. I think we should get
Yeah.
at it. I think we should done. Well, I need a subject for next week for our quiz. It's been a few weeks.
It's been a few weeks since the quiz. We need a new subject.
We need a subject.
What
I don't know if there's anyone actually listening to it this week. No one's live really.
What about the subject could be ASMR on Twitch?
I don't know if that's going to be very good.
It'll be very weird.
Yes. And the fact that you thought about it is actually more of an issue than the actual fact you said it.
It's because I'm looking at our Twitch viewers and we've got an ASMR person watching us at the moment.
Ah, hello. Are you rubbing yourself up against your microphone? Do you want me to do it?
Oh yeah, rub your beard up against the microphone. It's always a good sound.
How did that work?
I didn't hear anything.
No. I could probably scratch my beard, but that's...
Oh yeah.
I think my beard's too long to rub against the microphone.
Doesn't have that sound.
I could lick my microphone. No, that's
There we go. How was that?
ish. We're not very good at this. We need some training.
Yeah, we have to go to ASMR school.
That's right, yes. ASMR school.
Yeah. So yes. Right. I was going to torture you with all the games, but I decided we've actually been speaking about the news for way too long.
I think so.
So let's do that.
ASMR on Twitch.
Yes. We'll have some very, very interesting...
First question is, what does ASMR stand for? What is the primary...
sensory magnetic reconcile.
Brilliant. Reconstruction.
Yes, there we go.
What is the primary goal of ASMR content on Twitch? What is the following as a common trigger used in ASMR videos?
Who
Wait,
knows?
I don't know this. Who is the most popular ASMR streamer on Twitch? You'll know this, don't you?
Ah, yes, it's me.
Me. The Xbox
I have
Cast.
a secret Twitch channel.
Do you do that with your nails on stuff? Don't do that.
I didn't even know that was an option.
Of course. They got the nails on stuff and they do rattling and things like that. Which category does ASMR content typically fall under on Twitch?
Dodgy category.
Dodge, not art. Which the following is not a common ASMR trigger? Tapping, eating noises, yelling, or brushing? Yelling, I would say. No one wants to hear yelling. See, tapping, I told you.
Yeah, tapping's weird. I never thought people would be tapping on
Now
Twitch.
it's the nails. It's the long nails. what I do not
see.
have. What is the purpose of binaural audio in ASMR?
Oh, so that you can hear it with both ears.
When did ASMR content start gaining popularity in Twitch? I'm not giving anyone any answers. I'm just asking the questions.
Yeah, I noticed. You're trying to find out who's the ASMR fans here, aren't you?
What is the common reaction from viewers watching ASMR streams? You do want to know that, surely.
Yeah, I think we got to keep it PG, Lee. Just
Yeah,
make sure
exactly.
this is on PG.
I think the answers are okay. Feeling confused is one of the results of number 10. It's common reactions, so. Oh, that's fun. So that's the thing. Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I do what I can.
I will convert them to Discord and then chuck them in Discord tomorrow.
Cool. I like it.
Oh, I know you do.
Cool.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
So on that note, guys, we are now out of here. There's new games coming out this week that we haven't mentioned, so don't come at us if your favorite game wasn't announced.
Actually, we want to know what your favorite game was that we didn't talk about. I'm kind of curious.
Well, yeah, but don't come at us is what I'm saying. So don't yell at us about it.
And it's all Carl's fault for missing it.
Yeah, well, you can blame me. I don't mind. But yes, you know where to find us by now. If you will have noticed, our website is currently off. We are working hard to bring that back as soon as possible for you guys, because we know that you just ache to see our faces on the website. It's a deep call within yourself to just browse our website every single day. But because our website's down and all the links are down, you can find us at Discord. Discord has a new search feature. So if you type in the Xbox Cast into Discord, you can actually find our Discord server there.
What?
I know, it's amazing.
Is this like a website thing, or this just a general?
I think Discord has just made it a discovery feature thing. If you type our name, the Xbox
I was about to
Cast
type
into
the Discord. Is that what it's called? The Discord.
the Discord.
The Discord. I want to go to the Discord. Open in your browser. I guess open in your browser, do you?
Yeah, you should be able to see it there. And it should give you a list of all the servers that fit the criteria of the search. Lee's testing it now.
I'm so confused because it says create a server. I don't want to create a server. That's why I put the wrong button. Explore discoverable servers. The Xbox Cast. No results found.
Maybe because you're already part of it.
But
yeah. So yes, we're on Discord, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on Twitch, basically anywhere and everywhere. If you Google us, you will find us.
Yes, actually, don't click on the top. So I was talking to someone in work today, and I was talking about podcasts because they were going to come and run in and annoy us and go hi, and then just do be trolls. I was like, yeah, come and be a troll. So they Googled it, and the top of the result is the Xbox Cast website, and I said, don't click on there. They clicked on there. I was like, no, that's broken.
Yes, it is a bit broken.
It's broken.
Yeah, but
all right, cool.
You can find us pretty much anywhere and everywhere that you go. We're also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. If you're listening to it, you clearly know where to find the audio version, and share it with your friends and family. Just be like, hey guys, have you heard about this cool podcast? They talk about Xbox stuff and Azure and other nonsense.
Mostly other nonsense.
Mostly other nonsense. So yes. And now if you want to follow Lee individually because you think he's cool and you like the cut of his jib, Mr. Lee, where can you be found?
ASMR Daily is my new podcast I'm going to start. I hope you all sign up.
Oh yes, I like the commitment to it. Daily. So it's
daily, of course.
Every day.
Hey,
7 days a week.
I'm here for the fans. I give them what they want. But also I do a podcast on Sundays, which is my the D&D podcast. I don't know how to explain it because it's gaming, but it's not gaming that you lot know. It's actual real gaming where you have to use your brain and imagination.
Oh man, your brain and imagination.
Imagination is the key. So this Sunday we got a preview for a new type of character for the guys, Green Ronin guys. So they have their own little D&D world they've created, and they keep bringing out new characters. And for the Expanse, there's now a character called the Entertainer.
Okay.
And you literally are an entertainer. You can be like a singer or a poet or a writer or something like that, and it can be a skill.
Okay.
Very interesting, kind of cool because we have a random game going which has got I think it's a dwarf, a troll, a goblin, and I'm not sure what the other guy is, and we're in a band. And the whole thing is us mucking around in a band, playing music. But also, we have an anti-band who are against us called the Witches that are a band as well. And it's basically us being annoyed by the Witches the whole time because they're slightly quicker than us or they keep doing things to annoy us. And then us coming in and taking over the concert and destroying all their stuff. That's pretty much how whatever every week. It's funny. So we were like, oh, can we recreate these characters in The Expanse? Because The Expanse has music, it has bars and stuff. So we're like, okay, we can have them. So we did a whole kind of, we rebuilt the characters in The Expanse as an entertainer. So I was just, my character, Dreadhead, Daghead, is the singer. So we did a thing, and you can kind of do like, you can do like throw your voice or make yourself sound like somebody else.
Oh, yes.
So we were like, well, you can as a cover of like a Pirates or something. You can have a bench, you can pretend to be a band.
Huh.
And one of you can break into stuff because you can throw your voice, and someone else can do. There's all these sorts of things you can kind of do, all these advantages, and you can get into places because you're a band. You can get into these places. Oh, we're here to play the night, so you get yourself into these private parties, and then you can kind of start causing havoc and stealing things. Or it's like a really cool, yeah.
Man, that sounds excellent.
It sounds real fun, doesn't it? Because they have like a journalist, an entertainer, a scout. There's all these kind of side jobs that. You can kind of be. You have a scout because you have a ship with all these expansions. You have a crew, so you can have a scout quite easy there. The scout's really good at getting into places quietly and finding information out, and getting back again, or hacking into things. We have a journalist there. It's the same thing. The journalists are good because they're allowed in places, aren't they?
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So then you kind of go, oh, this is cool. All these stories you can think of, like, oh, we've got a journalist. We've actually got a journalist in the ship. That's really handy because he just knows people. He has contacts. Yeah. It's a whole different gameplay, isn't it? It's rather than having like everyone's got a gun and shoots things.
Yep.
You've got this whole different world of gameplay. So it's kind of cool. It's real fun yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. So this Expanse stuff is amazing what they're doing though. Because it's just like real life. You're like, okay, we'll be a band. This week we're going to play a band. Like, yeah.
It's amazing. So do you do like saving roles when you play songs?
Yes, exactly. Yes, communication. If you're trying to read the crowd. So there's literally skills for reading the crowd. You're like, okay, so I want to play the crowd and make them really happy or something. Or I want to work out their mood. I make a role for it. You make a communication role for it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I know. It is kind of cool what they've done. Like the whole thing is it's interesting. We did it for a couple of hours and just went through the whole thing. And it's quite interesting. And then you go in like, oh, we could do these games. Like this game we could do is just it's crazy. We could go and do like a heist or something, and we start off as entertainers, and that's how you get into the place.
Yeah. Oh, very cool.
Yeah. It's a bit different to hacking, isn't it? Like the hackers, we did that hacking thing. That game we played was hacking. This is a little bit different again. You go in there as an entertainer to, oh yeah, we know the band. Yeah, we can get in there and make a role to make sure that because there's actually know the band is one of the skills. But it does say, but if you're like a heavy metaler and you're going to go see ballet. That doesn't work. You have to make sure that you know the band is actually a band that works. Like it has to be linked because it's going to fail out. And it's like, oh yeah, well that makes complete sense. But yeah, I'm going to see some poetry dressed up in my punk rock outfit. It's like, oh yeah, I know the poet. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, with my spiked collar on.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Incredible.
Yeah, so it was good. It was good fun. I like doing things like that. It's not just necessarily playing. It was actually kind of discussing how you can play almost as much as playing it.
Yeah. Cool. That sounds fantastic.
On YouTube, Hippo HQ on YouTube.com. Go find it.
Oh, brilliant. Cool. And that's every Sunday.
Every Sunday midday UK, NZ time, like 7 o'clock US or something, because we've got an American on the crew as well.
Oh, nice. That's fantastic. Cool. And you can find me at Zarkris on X and Xbox. If you're looking for the spelling, check out our links when they work.
Just watch the video. Come to youtube.com. Look at the XboxCast.
That's awesome. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for listening. If been a very weird week of news, but we'll
yes.
see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
There's nobody
Yeah,
here.
it got loud.
Hey, was that a bit loud?
Yeah.
There's nobody here.
No one's here, so we may as well just move on.
Oh, Cooper, dude,
What?
could you be any later? You hit it perfectly at the very end. Well done.
The absolute tail end of it.
Oh, you did listen to the show. Oh, you were here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, nice. Fantastic. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, bro. You're very quiet. Were you excited by the ASMR? Is that what it was?
Yep, because I just hang out for it. Oh. Cool. It's been 2 hours. I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, 2 hours 20 actually. Yeah. Okay, Coop. It's funny though, because now there's 5 people watching us. Oh, well, I heard 5 minutes of it. Wow. Okay, cool. All right. Laters. I'm out. It's nearly 11 o'clock here. I need to go and sit down and look at stuff.
Look at stuff indeed.
Yeah. Goodbye.